Hi everybody, and welcome to this episode of Beth's Best. We are at the airport. We are heading to Orlando to Walt Disney World. So we're going to bring you along on our trip. We're heading straight to Kidani. We're going to be in Disney for 9 nights and 10 days. So come along. We're on the magical express. We got settled into Kidani on Friday night, and then first thing Saturday morning, we headed over to Disney's Animal Kingdom Park for our Wild Africa Trek tour. You check in front of the safari ride, and they get you all geared up with your safety harness. And you head off into the backstage area.
Stay up near the surface, they actually have to kind of walk along the bottom. Hello, sir. Thank you. For your obedience, you get lettuce. Nice. There you go. So, a wild hippo's not going to eat lettuce. Well, they would if they could, unless they break into someone's garden. Hippos actually spend all day in the water just to stay cool. And here comes Henry. He's coming up too. This might be a quick talk, folks. I don't think I have enough food for both hippos. So, yeah, there's Henry. Hey, bud. Anyway, so a wild hippo will just use the water during the day to stay nice and cool and keep them getting a sunburn. And then at night, when the temperatures cool off, they come out and they walk all night and they eat between 100 to 150 pounds of grass.
After the hippos, we went across rope bridges. There were 2 of them, one over the hippo pit and the other one over crocodiles.
So we get the little tricks for these guys, backing them out in the wild. But our boys, some of you guys noticed that they have some cuts on them. I like to consider our boys down below as like a big old frat house. As you can tell, the bucks just kind of climb over each other. There is a little bit of a downside. We saw that down below, trying to go over the guy's head. He could like fight off and be like, "Don't climb on my face," but that takes energy. He's like, "I don't want to waste it."
After the hippos, the crocodiles, and the rope bridges, we went for the truck.
Has everyone been on the safari before, the big ride? Keep my voices down just a smidge though, because we're really close to the giraffe. Feel free to stand up, Adam. Walk around. Please, stand up, guys. In our newest edition, she's almost a year old now. They were studying baby calls because we're not really sure. Maybe.
After riding through the savannah, we went for a light lunch at this beautiful building overlooking the savannah. Food was excellent, and there was even Pongo Pongo juice, if you're familiar with that. Same thing that they have at the Polynesian and the Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Have you guys heard about the Disney Conservation Fund before COVID? So the Conservation Fund was started back in 1995 when Animal Kingdom was first being built, and you guys can donate pretty much anywhere in the park. You can round your change up to the next dollar whenever you purchase something, or you can just donate whatever amount you want. Today, we're going to take a portion of what you paid to be here, and we're going to donate it to the Conservation Fund on your behalf. And you get a really awesome opportunity here where you don't really get anywhere else. You get the opportunity to choose which animals you want to help out today. So whenever you donate in the park, it's someone else's job to divvy that money up to different projects around the world, but you get to pick. So we're going to pull up here in just a few minutes, and a friend of ours is going to hand you a river stone. And you're going to place that river stone underneath the picture of an animal that you want to help out. So you have 5 different choices today. The first picture is going to be of a lion, and that's going to help all of our predators. So lions, cheetahs, painted dogs. The next picture is of an elephant. The next one is of a rhino, and that's going to help white rhinos and black rhinos, even the not nice ones. You got to help them all. A giraffe is going to be your 4th picture. That's not only going to help giraffe, but all hoof stock. So wildebeest, springbok, the oryx we talked about, zebra, bontebok, what have you. Best one.
Best one.
And then the fifth picture is the Disney D. It's got all the animals around it. That's our General Conservation Fund logo. Okay, family, so what do we think? How was the Wild Africa Trek tour? I loved it.
Great.
Absolutely loved it.
All and more than I expected.
Yeah, I thought it was totally worth the money. Absolutely. The behind the scenes was great. The rope bridges were great. The food was good.
Yeah.
And that little lookout area where we got to eat was amazing.
Yeah, Kilimanjaro Safari will be the same.
I
It's not
know.
as good as having the personalized truck.
You're right. Once you get used to that kind of service, you know.
One-on-one with the trainers.
Definitely do it.
Hi everybody. So it's technically day 3. Let me tell you what happened. We got here Friday night, and then Saturday we did the Wild Africa Trek. So you've already seen that footage. Nomad Lounge though. So I'll add a photo of that here. Checking out of Kidani, we are in a 1-bedroom villa here. This is a DVC villa here at Kidani. Actually, the whole building is DVC. So I wanted to show you what this room looks like, and I want to point out a couple of the differences between the rooms here at Kidani and Jambo, because Jambo also has cash rooms and DVC rooms, which are on the 5th floor. Let's start with probably the biggest difference, which is that the rooms at Kidani, the 1-bedrooms, have an additional bathroom off of the main living space. So that's right, you get 2 separate bathrooms in a 1-bedroom. So this resort and Bay Lake are the only ones that have that. So let's check that out first. Okay, so now we're in the, I guess, the first of 2 bathrooms here in the 1-bedroom at Kidani. You'll notice that we've got just a standard sink here, not a lot of storage, but certainly, you know, will work for your guests staying in the living room area. These rooms sleep up to 5, so you've got 2 people in the master bedroom, which you'll see, and you've got 3 people in the living room on a pull-out couch, which is a double bed, and then you've also got one of those pull-out sleeper chairs as well. And then we've got the great tile and the shower curtain in this bathroom. I love everything about this resort, I really do. I thought that was great, but otherwise it's a pretty standard bathroom, not a lot of storage. There's only 2 wall hooks, but you know, what are you gonna do? Okay, the bathroom is right here. This is our front door. We are in 7845, so we're on the 4th floor of Kidani. We are on the Pembe Trail, so the Pembe Savannah is right outside our balcony, which you'll see in a bit. So coming right in, bathroom on one side, and then on this side, you've just got a very small closet. We've got a washer and dryer right here, and then very minimal hanging space, like not a lot of storage. And you've got, you know, your pillows for the pull-out couch, and you've got your vacuum. So not a lot to write home about. Okay, so coming off the hallway, we saw the bathroom and the small closet with the laundry. The biggest, well, not the biggest, but one of the largest differences here between Kidani and Jambo is the kitchen. The way that it's laid out, you've got this nice kind of bar top here, and you've got 2 stools to sit down. You've got the table, which is exactly the same as at Jambo. The furniture between the 2 resorts, the 2 sister resorts, Jambo and Kidani, is basically the same, actually. This room, square footage-wise, is definitely bigger, but it's kind of wasted space. I want to show you guys the kitchen real quick. Does not have a lot of storage, so all of the drawers are filled with cups and pots and pans and things, which is great. Like the plates are on the floor, which is great that you have all of these amenities and cooking utensils here for your convenience. But for us, we got garden grocer, so we had water and things delivered to the room and like breakfast food, and there is literally no place to put it. So that's partly why I didn't shoot the video last night when we were here on Saturday, because all of our groceries and stuff was all over the countertop because there was nowhere else for it to go. There just isn't a lot of food storage here, so we were like putting stuff in the microwave because there's nowhere else to put it. So now we're in the living room area, which is of course open to the kitchen. There's that dinette again. And then this is literally it for storage in this room. So you've got 3 people, one right here on the chair, which is like a little twin size sofa. And you've got 4 very small, very narrow, shallow drawers. That's pretty much it for storage for people out here. If you watch my videos, you know that I'm big on storage. What can I say? It's a hang up for me. This TV is huge. I don't even know how big this TV is, but it's massive. It's actually pretty cool. We slept on the couch, my husband and I, and we were here for 2 nights, and the couch is very uncomfortable for smaller people, maybe for children. It's not as big of a deal. I don't know. I'm not down on this resort. I love Animal Kingdom. I just prefer Jambo. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's the balcony out there. Come on into the master bedroom in here.
Okay, so now we're in the master bedroom here. This is a giant king-size bed, supposedly very comfortable. I didn't get to sleep on it. You've got another TV. You've got 6 drawers in here. So 4 drawers out in the living room for 3 people, and for 2 people in here, you've got 6. Go figure. I don't know how they work that out. But the big star of this room, in my opinion, is the bathroom. The master bathroom is absolutely huge, super spacious. You've got a separate water closet here with just your toilet, and you've got a full-length mirror on the back of the door, which is super convenient. And then here you've got another small closet for storage, just with a safe and some hangers. It's really nothing to write home about. It's not overly large either. But really, look at this shower. I mean, it's just absolutely palatial. Only 1 shower head, but you know, still fantastic. So this tile is like everything. I mean, it's this beautiful Savannah landscape. I wish I could have this at my house. It's amazing. It's like Timon, Pumbaa, the whole clan. And then over there you've got beautiful elephants and giraffes. It like really perfectly encompasses the vibe of this resort and Animal Kingdom in general. It's just so perfectly done. Okay, so we've seen the guest bathroom, so to speak, off the main living area. We've seen the living room, we've seen the kitchen, we've seen the master, and now we've seen the master bathroom. So all that's really left of this room is going to be the giant balcony, so we're going to go there next. Okay, here we go. This is Pembe Savannah. Let's see who's out right now. Oh. And we've got Red River Wild Hog in front of us immediately. We've got Somali Wild Asses right there. We've got, which is actually their name, I did not make that up. And we've got some gray-crowned cranes and some vultures over here. So lots of really interesting animals that you can only get here in the Pembe Savannah. The, I guess, big star of Pembe Savannah is going to be the okapi. The okapi is a relative of the giraffe. Very beautiful. I wish they were out right now. I'll add some footage for when they were out earlier, but really stunning animals, and you can only see them. There's, I think, 1 or 2 at Animal Kingdom Park, and then there's, I think, 2 or 3 here on the Savannah as well. So they're very, very special. And the Red River hogs had little babies. They're about 1 year old, so they're adorable, and I'll add some footage of those as well. Overall, I really enjoy Animal Kingdom Lodge. It's arguably one of my favorite resorts here on property. My mom owns here. She's a DVC member here at Animal Kingdom, so we get to stay here a lot, which is great. I just prefer Jambo, but I totally get why some people like this resort. It's very quiet, and like, you know, it doesn't have as many amenities, which I think if you're just here for the resort and you just want to like have a home base and have a space that's comfortable, and you're going to use the extra bathroom and be able to take advantage of those kind of in-room amenities, then absolutely this is a great resort for you, particularly if you've got a large family. But for me, I just like Jambo better. I like the restaurants and things like that. The proximity to those kind of things just makes more sense for me. We're checking out. We are on a 9-night, 10-day bonanza here at Disney, and we are heading into a Bay Lake Tower. We're checking into a 1-bedroom theme park view villa at Bay Lake, and we are also in part 2 of this series going to go to the Epcot DVC Moonlight Magic, the special DVC party. Finally getting to do that, which I'm super excited about. So watch the next video to follow along on our next adventure together. Hit the subscribe button, that way you'll get notified when I post any new content, and hit like if you thought this video was helpful. We'll see you again real soon. Thanks for watching.